Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you're all doing great. I am here with your energy check-in. What I wanted to do today was really look at what is the most important thing that Spirit wants you to know about Divine Masculine. So this is about what does Spirit want you to know? What is the most important thing that Spirit wants you to know about your journey what Spirit wants you to know about Divine Masculine and his journey with you. Okay, then we're going to look at his most significant overall energy, his head, heart, and environment. And then we're going to get some messages, a message just from Spirit to Divine Feminine, some guidance, what to do at this stage, okay, of her journey. So before I get started, I want to just remind you, if you want to book your own personal reading, healing, or coaching session, you can do so at queenoflight1111.com. I have some slots available for next week. So if you're wanting to get a reading, now is the time to book, okay? And just also, if you are interested in learning how to read tarot like me, with multiple tarot decks, with oracle decks and tarot decks, if you want to understand tarot, understand the Fool's Journey from the 0 point card to the World card, and then also want to learn how to read tarot cards in the upright and reverse position for love, finance, and career, then take a look at my masterclass, How to Read Tarot Like a Priestess. It is on sale now, and it is self-paced. It is all online, video links. So once you purchase, I will send you the video links. It's 10 videos that you can learn how to read tarot. I tell you, or show you rather, how to shuffle, how to shuffle a deck, how to open and close a portal so that you can read tarot in a safe environment for yourself and potentially others. So let's go ahead and get started with the bottom of the deck for this most significant energy, okay, that Spirit wants you to know about. So again, the question was to Spirit, what is the most important thing that Spirit wants Divine Feminine to know about Divine Masculine's journey as related to her? Bottom of the deck, existence, clarified by the Three of Wands, clarified by the Hanged Man. So this is the Magician card. If you look at this in both cards, okay, and this is the Neptune, ruler of enlightenment. Look at this, looking ahead, looking, at the light. So I do feel like the most significant thing that Spirit wants you to know is that Masculine is in the energy of contemplating his existence, contemplating his spirituality, contemplating what is his purpose in the world. What is he here for? What does he want to create? What does he want to manifest? And he's really looking ahead. He's in this energy of, thinking and assessing his existence and looking at what he wants to manifest from a place of enlightenment. I do feel like Spirit wants you to know that there is a suspension, right? Like, no disrespect to Spirit, but there's a pause. We're in separation, right? There's separation in the collective. And so there's this energy where this mastery, this manifestation is in suspension at this time, because Masculine is really taking the time to look at his illusions, look at his disillusion. He's in this energy of connecting to his spirituality, connecting to his own intuition, so that he can see what his purpose is. What is he here to do? What does he want to do? What does he want to create? So what do we have here for Masculine? So we have here morality. This is the Queen of Swords energy. So when this card comes up, there is an energy where Spirit is saying where Masculine is at. He's in the energy of really questioning, seeking his morality, so much so that he may be overly in his headspace about it, because this is that Queen of Swords energy. He may have been boxed in a cage where it's like he's only using his mind. It's black or white, it's good or bad. There's no gray area, okay? It's just like it is what it is. And so that has been his morality, and that is how he's moved forward, because he's been in his ego. He's had self-esteem issues. He's had pride issues. So for him, he's like, no, this is the morality. This is where I'm at. This is what it is. It's black or white. It's good or bad. It's, union or separation. There was just no gray. And this is how he's moved forward in his life. This is what he's, looking at in this bottom of the deck energy, right? He's looking at his own morality. He's looking at his own immortality. He's looking at his ego, and that's how he was moving forward. And now Spirit wants you to know he's integrating. This is the Temperance card. He's integrating. He's really coming into union with himself to be divine masculine. But there is some fragility to this, okay? And it's interesting because when you think about someone who's born, right? The Fool card. You're born and then you exist. Look at this person is naked. This person is vulnerable. This person is like, you're just newborn. So this is what I'm really feeling. Spirit is saying, hey, what you need to know is that he has been operating from pride and ego, from his own lack of self-esteem. He was very, very black and white. There's this energy of that's how he was moving forward. That was his mastery. And now he is integrating, he is healing, he is harmonizing his own inner masculine and feminine to become this emperor. But Spirit wants you to know this emperor is newborn right now. He's a newborn. He's in his power. He's seeking his power. He's getting his power, but it's still a little new. So next thing Spirit wants you to know, didn't I just say something about the gray, this black and white? He has been wanting to live in this gray lifestyle, okay? Black and white. And he has been postponing this beauty, this life, this color, this energy of this beautiful integration and existence. So Spirit wants you to know he has been in postponement, but he's releasing that. He is releasing the energy of this black and white, releasing the energy of the cage now that he's in his power, now that he is integrating his energies for a new beginning. And guess what? Emperor again. He will be that rebel. He will be in his authority. He will be in his power for you, divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles. He will be, because he's doing the work. He's doing the work. This is what Spirit wants you to know, most importantly. So now let's go ahead and take a look at his specific energies towards divine feminine. Man holding a coin. This is the bottom of the deck. Prosperity begins. Ace of Pentacles. The Sun card, and the Knight of Wands. So what we're really getting here is his most significant, like his bottom of the deck energy. The theme is that he wants to be a loyal, dependable, stable person who can bring in a new beginning, bring in success, and bring in this adventure. I do also feel like he's trying to free himself of his in and out behavior, free himself of his player energy. So he's very much in an energy of wanting to stabilize, wanting to have a new beginning, and free himself from his irresponsibilities. So when his most significant overall energy, he's in the energy of Angel of Balance. He's in the energy of wanting to make good choices for himself. And so he's in the energy of making choices, right? There's third-party situations that have affected his connection with this feminine. And so right now he's establishing boundaries. He is in this energy of being in his own stability, in his own home, to make good choices. This also could be that he may be saying, hey, I've got a third-party situation right now. Let me put a boundary on divine feminine because I don't want to be immoral anymore. I don't want to go back to that behavior anymore. I want to make good choices for me. I want to make good choices that honor me and this new masculine that I want to be. And right now I am deciding, right, what I want to do. And there is a third party, and I'm putting boundaries on that connection, on the connection with feminine, until I'm in my power. Now, I got to say this. Someone made a really crappy comment on one of my videos and said some BS like, oh, well, isn't it interesting that the masculine is the only one to choose? Well, I'm going to tell you something. That's a bunch of bullshit, okay? I'm just going to say it. Because guess what? You have the choice to watch these videos. You have the choice to walk away from masculine. You have the choice to stay. You always have a choice. When I do a reading and it's for masculine, this is to give you some energies that you may not know about. And if he is in the energy of decision making, that's his journey, sweetie. That's his journey right now. You should already be aware of your own energy and your own distortion, and also your own divine energy. And it's distorted energy like that I don't like in my channel. And that person is blocked from commenting. I didn't like it. And it was an energy that frankly did upset me, because I am here to empower the feminine. I'm giving you information that you may not know about. Okay, because some of you are in separation, you're not in communication. And so I'm here to give you that information. But my feminines who are divine, who understand, they always have a choice. My feminines in this collective are not victims. They are not victims. They are empowered, divine feminines that know that they always have a choice. So distorted comments that say, oh, well, only the masculine has a choice whether or not to choose me or not. That's your own interpretation from your wound. Fix it, heal it. Don't bring it here. Okay, so I had to say that because it's just like, it was just ridiculous. So in his most significant overall energy, he's in an energy of placing boundaries. He may be placing boundaries on you, feminine. He may be placing boundaries even on the third party situation, because he wants to make good choices for him. And you know what? Good for him for not wanting to be a player anymore, to engage with you and to engage with the third party. He wants to make better choices. This is what we're seeing, okay? You make better choices for you too. So in the headspace, the most significant thought that he's thinking when he thinks of his feminine, he sees his feminine as his counterpart, woman holding a coin. He sees her as abundant. He sees her as a business person. He sees her as nurturing. He sees her as someone who can create a beautiful home, manifest a beautiful home, but make that home feel like a home. He sees her in the light. Look, this is the Sun card. We just got that at the bottom of the deck. He's seeing her in this new light, right? Remember, Hanged Man 2 times for him. He's in this energy of seeing things from a new perspective, and he's seeing things from his wisdom, from his intellect, okay? So that he can come in from a place of honesty and integrity with a new beginning, from a place of innocence. So when he's thinking of his feminine, he's like, you know what? I want to be in my integrity. I want to be in my honesty. I'm seeing my divine feminine in a new light, and I want to have this new beginning. We have that here. We have that new beginning here, and what Spirit wants you to know, this postponement, he is releasing for a new beginning in his thoughts. He is wanting to have this new beginning from a place of honesty and integrity. So right now, in his significant overall energy, he may be blocking, he may not be communicating. That is because he is getting into his divine masculine power. His most significant feeling when he feels for feminine, he's working with Archangel Michael. Okay, he's in this energy of really getting his huevos. Okay, he's trying to get his stability. He's trying to get his courage to take action. He's spending time in solitude. He's spending time in this hermit's energy. This is another reason why I feel like he's got a barrier or a boundary on the feminine and the third party. He's in this energy in his heart space when he thinks about when he feels for his feminine, he's really spending time in solitude. He's introspecting, trying to get his courage back. So right now there is a pause in his heart space around any sort of communication, any sort of movement forward. We saw that pause already, right? That's what postponement means. It's because he's working on his own integration. Okay? He cannot, he doesn't want to be with feminine right now until he's put in the work to be divine masculine, the emperor. Because when he's not the emperor, it doesn't work. He knows it. He knows when he's not in his power, it doesn't work. And so if he's not talking to you, if he's not communicating with you, if he's not coming forward, it is because he knows that this connection fails when he is not in his power. So in his heart space, there is this energy of coming into his courage. He is in this energy of spending time in solitude. He is analyzing and assessing how to come into his power to move things forward. But right now, there is a pause. So what's happening in his environment as related to feminine? There's hostilities. You know, there have been these energies where things have been hostile between them, perhaps because of third-party situations. And so he has been apathetic, right? There's this hostility that is keeping him from taking action towards you. There's this energy of you know, he's not empowered. So he's just discontent. He's apathetic because of the hostility. But guess what? He's really looking at it. Again, with the Hermit card, he's spending time on his own to find out how he can be more prosperous. You know, there also could be an energy where, you know, maybe money is tight and that's what he's focusing on right now. You know, we are dealing with all kinds of crisis issues, right? Around inflation, gas prices, people, you know, are they employed, unemployed? There's a lot going on. So in his environment, there is hostility. He's just done with the drama. I feel like masculine's done with the drama. And that's why he's like boundary on the third party, boundary on the feminine. I don't know what I want to do right now because I want to focus on me. So I'm not going to talk to feminine. I'm not going to talk to the third party. I'm really coming into my power, into my enlightenment. I'm trying to integrate my energies for a new beginning with feminine. But I can only have a new beginning with feminine when I'm in my power or it doesn't work. So because the third party came up here, I had to ask, right? What is divine masculine's most significant overall energy towards the karmic? So we have the star card with the ladybug. So his most significant overall energy towards her is about him coming into his spirituality, about him coming into his purpose. We talked about this, and he's been very leisurely about this purpose. He's been like, eventually I'll be where I'm at. I do feel like he may be in a little bit of this energy where as he's looking at his existence, he's seeing that life is passing him by. He's aging, he's getting older, it doesn't matter how old he is, but you know, it's this energy where he could be like, you know, I've been like, you know, like just moseying along and really not making good choices, thinking about my future and what I want to build. Maybe he wasn't contemplating his existence. So in this karmic situation, his bottom of the deck is that, you know, he has these wishes. Perhaps he thought this karmic was part of the wishes, but his most significant energy towards that karmic is that he is healing. He is healing. He is looking at his purpose. But he is a little leisurely about it. So, okay, what is his energy towards the karmic? We have the Queen of Wands again. So there's this energy of her, you know, being courageous and outgoing. But guess what? It's clarified by the woman, which I always take as divine feminine. So I do feel like, because it's coming out as an obstacle, his most significant energy towards this karmic is his feminine is a block. He is not able to pursue this connection with the feminine because of this barrier, because of this awakening. See, you can't get away from your higher self. You cannot get away from your destiny, from what you are destined to do. And as he's contemplating his existence, as he's wanting to level up and grow, while he's in this karmic situation, he is awakening, he is enlightening to what it is that he truly wants to align himself to. Look, we got the Hermit 2 cards. That is the card of enlightenment. That is the card of self-introspection. That is the card of self-awareness and growth and learning. And then we have the Hanged Man. 1 time, 2 time for him. And what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know that he is awakening, that he is seeing the light. Guess where we got the light? For divine feminine at the bottom of the deck and in his headspace. So he's seeing the light. And as he sees more and connects more to his intuition, the feminine is a barrier in this connection because he's seeing that, you know what? Perhaps I am most aligned with my divine feminine. All right? That's his energy towards the karmic. So what does Spirit want you to know? At this stage, what's going on with masculine, what Spirit wants you to know, what is the guidance for divine feminine? What is the guidance for divine feminine? We have base chakra. Where do we get base chakra? Right here with divine masculine. But guess what? Spirit is saying, hey, feminine, work on your own stability, your own courage, your own fierceness while you stay heart-centered, Queen of Water. It's this energy of working on your home, working on your body, working on your physical well-being, working on your environment. Work on those things. Stay heart-centered. This is what Spirit is telling you. And now, Spirit's message to you is, here's the Fool card, trust. Trust in the divine, trust in yourself, trust in the new, in your intuition, that a new beginning is coming in the perfect timing. Okay? It says from the past. Excuse me, someone from the past. This could be your divine masculine. Okay? But I am strongly getting that Spirit is saying, work on your home, work on your body, work on things that are tangible right here, work on your courage, your fierceness, work on your strength. Work on those things while you stay heart-centered and stay in trust that a new beginning is coming at the perfect time. I'm going to leave you with that. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if you want to learn how to read tarot like me, purchase that masterclass. It's on sale now. Okay, it's at a sale price now at queenoflight1111.com. Masterclass, how to read tarot like a priestess. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.